Hello, welcome to the show. We're in Sarawak in Malaysian Borneo, and we're here for, read it off the sign, welcome to the 11th Rainforest World Music Festival 2008, which is great for me, mate, because I am going to experience some of the wonderful cultures. There are so many cultures, so many ethnic groups, so many different styles of music to be enjoyed here today. And I think I'm going to go meet some of those people right now. I think I can see them over here. One of the great things about these festivals is you get to meet so many new friends, and all the way from France, or if you like France, is JB. Guy, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Oh, very good. Now tell me, why are you here? What is it about this festival that has made you want to be here today?
It's my first time to arrive to this festival. I came with the group who's called India Kande. He's a kora player from Gambia and Senegal, and with a singer from Guinea. Play West African music, and it's a top festival. You see, the organization is so great.
Now that's the thing, we love it to be well organized. Now tell us about your music. Now, West African music, how would you describe that? Is that like samba, salsa, what would you say?
I think it's more close to jazz than to samba, because when you hear all those black jazz singers and all those jazz musicians in the United States, from this Caribbean musician from Cuba also, it's too close, more close than to this music than the other side of it.
Now, what happened to you? Like, when did you discover that you were a musician, that this is what you wanted to do?
I came from a musician family. My father was a banjo player and, accordion?
Bandoneon, maybe?
Yeah, and then my mother was a singer. She was a singer. So naturally, I have some of my brothers, 3 of them, who played drum before me. So it was so natural to me to come to music.
It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? Now, what is your instrument? Let's find out. Now, you think at the moment at home, our folks are watching, they're thinking, is he a singer? Is he a drummer? Is he a keyboard? What musician are you? What instrument?
Really, I'm a drummer first. I'm a musician simply because I did a lot of arrangement for a different musician. So I play a little bit keyboard and a guitar. I can do otherwise, because if you want to arrange some music, you need to play some harmonic instrument.
Right, so you've got a knowledge of it all. And do you sing?
I'm singing, but maybe I'm a good drummer than a good singer.
I got a TV challenge for you. Are you ready for the TV challenge?
Come on.
Okay, we'd like you to sing a line from a song. Just a little line from a song. Can you do that?
I will try.
Okay, good. Take the mic. You're on. Good luck.
Na titi poni sonja muna duo ye mabole binyo man mambenda nde mohi alango yende andolo mama. Thank you.
Ow! Ow! It was hot. Ow! Burnt me. More friends. I've just made them right now. We've got Carol and Renee. Did I get that the right way around?
Right, yes, you did.
Right,
Now,
John.
Carol, you're the singer.
Yes.
And Renee, what do you do?
I'm the drummer.
Okay. Now, what's it like being a drummer? I mean, apart from being on time, I mean, how do you know what rhythms to create each time?
Well, I mostly hear some other music, and for my influence, my influence is actually reggae music, and it's also connected with this ethnic music. Yeah, and how about my drumming?
I mean, are we talking drums like bongo drums or drum kit?
The one. Oh well.
And is it like in the heart? Do you just feel it in the whole
Yes,
body?
yes. You can feel it in your body, of course, and the rhythm. When you hit the drum, you have your own rhythm, and the groove itself.
And then you get the groove from that. Now, Carol, is he a good drummer?
Yes, of course, he is the best.
And what about you, Carol? When did you discover that you were a singer?
Oh, I really forgot when that was, but since I was a kid, in the Philippines, we sing a lot. Like when we gather together, we sing. When there is a festival or festivity to a patron saint, we sing. When we have friends with us, we gather we gather together, we sing. So everywhere we sing, and discovering it is like more of like living it, becoming it. That's singing for us.
Sounds beautiful. You make the whole thing just sound so simple. Is it a simple process to make the kind of music you have, or do you have to rehearse a lot, Renee?
We have to rehearse a lot and
Hard work.
Yeah, and she's one of the lyricists of our song.
Great. So you write your own music? So
Yeah.
where does the music, you write the lyrics, Carol, but where does the melody come from? Do you all get together for that?
Our music is really rooted in Filipino music, but because the Philippines is like a very free country and we take influences from different parts of the world, that makes our music Filipino world music.
Oh, sounds great. How would you describe the music? For folks who've never heard your music, is it like African? Is it like, I don't know, pick a style?
I describe it like ethnic rock, something like
I like
ethnic
rock.
with a touch of rock.
Sounds
Because the guitar is like on like Santana and the Jimi Hendrix mix.
Oh, I like it. In fact, I like it as much as your dreadlocks. What's the story with your dreadlocks? They're great. You like them, Carol?
It's called knotted red because it's not done. It's natural.
Natural.
Wild dreadlocks.
We love wild dreadlocks. Are you ready? Just coming a bit closer, Renee. Here's your TV challenge for the two of you.
Okay.
Are you ready to accept the
my God.
TV challenge?
It depends what kind of challenge.
Yeah.
No, we just want to know if you're ready for. Are you ready? Come on now. You're in Borneo. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
What?
Okay.
Can you
Here's
do
the
it today?
here's the TV challenge. We want a line. We want you to sing a line of your song, and you do some
Okay.
percussion.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Take the microphone.
Okay.
Carol,
Una kaya.
you can hold on to it.
Una kaya.
That's it.
Singkilan.
All right. Gather together. Here we go. And a one, and a two, and a take it away.
Yeah, 1, 2. Thank you very much.
How good.
John. Thank
Thanks,
you very
Renee.
much. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Carol. How about that? Do you know there are over 30 countries involved in this music festival, in this Rainforest World Music Festival? Just amazing. Well, if there's over 30 countries, we've just experienced a few. Come back, because after the break we're going to meet a few more. And coming up soon, we're going to meet the man who organised this whole thing way back when, 11 years ago. Welcome back to the show. We're in Sarawak in Malaysian Borneo, and that way you'll find the South China Sea, if that gives you some kind of idea where we are. I want to meet some more interesting people. Let's go do it right away. This gentleman, his name's Nick, and he's travelled all the way from Berlin to be here in Borneo in Sarawak today. Nice to meet you, Nick.
Nice to meet you, John.
And you're a journalist, so how about you tell our friends at home what's happening with this festival?
Well, at first I heard it from some Germans who were here as a tourist, and they said, well, it's a very interesting part of the world. And suddenly when you are here, you discover such a diversity of cultures, languages, ethnical backgrounds, and that is of course very attractive for me, and gives a sense of richness, and of course a sense that it's a nice country, that so many people can live together peacefully. And it's not on every...
And that's the thing, Nick. Have you been surprised at how well all these different cultures and races get along?
Exactly. This is one of the reasons that maybe we in Europe also can learn.
You know, not only do I get to meet new friends, I get to meet whole families. Now, one of the bands, the Love Circle, basically the whole band is one big happy family. And we've got Nehalet
Yes, Nehalet Blackman.
and Mummy.
Claudette Blackman.
You've basically, I mean, you've provided a whole band, really, haven't you?
Yes, yes. Yeah, no, my husband was a musician also.
Yeah.
And
Now, I understand that he was a bit more than a musician. He was actually a very famous musician. He created a
Yes.
whole style of music. Tell us about that.
you know, in Trinidad and Tobago, the type of music we do really is calypso. And through the years, the calypso needed a little spunk. So he's the one who introduced the soca beat, which integrated the Indian population and the African population. So they blend the music with a little calypso
With
between.
a little
so-
edge.
Yes.
And how would you describe? Can you do a soccer beat? I mean, can you do it like that, or is it like a boom ticka boom ticka boom?
It's a fast. It's more like chipping,
Yes, yes.
and calypso is more like
Yes.
slower.
So you got kind of like a swing to it, almost.
Yeah.
Putting the African rhythm and the Indian rhythm and
Together,
blend
combine.
it together, which is two spicy rhythms.
The dolak and the djembe together and get soca.
Sounds nice. Sounds like you want to dance already. Now, what's it like? Put the question to you. What's it like performing with your family? I mean, is it a little bit about? I mean, it's a family, so do you have like squabbles? Obviously, you get along.
Obviously, you, as every family and everybody is strong leaders, you will have disagreements, but the main thing is we are family and we come together and we work together and we love each other because the name of our band is called the Love Circle. So we have we have to continue focusing on the love. So it's amazing. It's like a dream come true, traveling the world and having our mother here because our father passed away in 2000, and we are privileged and honored to have our mother with us, and it's excellent.
And I am privileged to be with them also.
Oh, that's nice. And do you have to do all the cooking and washing?
No,
You got to
because
ask.
most of the kids they have grown up and married. She's married, second to last. The only person who isn't married in the band is
It's a
Ezra
baby.
and Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay, only the baby still left.
Isaac is the baby. He don't like to be called the baby, but he's the last. So
Somebody's got to be last.
yeah. So we're here together. Usually when we travel as Isaac Blackman and the Love Circle. Sheldon Blackman has a solo career, and our eldest sister Abby has a solo career. But we came together, like how the man was before, to do this trip to the rainforest. So we're really, really excited to share the stage together.
Now, what is it about performing here at the rainforest that you love?
I mean, it's the natural and the real love for music. It's not about a competition. It's just enjoying music to the fullest, all genres of music from all over the world. So we are really, really happy and honored to be here to represent our country, Trinidad and Tobago.
And you're on tonight. You're the last act. So,
Yeah.
like, you know, they say the best will last. So, are you nervous? Are you thinking about the song lyrics and?
All we're thinking about is jumping up to the ceiling. I mean, I'm not ceiling, jumping up to the sky and to the trees, and just having fun. You know, we're really,
Beautiful.
really, really
We
happy
love
to be
that.
here.
Now we've got for you the TV challenge.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for the TV challenge? Are you ready? Are you ready to accept the TV challenge?
What is the TV challenge, Mommy? I don't know.
I think they're ready.
I have no idea.
I think you're ready to accept. We're going to accept for you. The TV challenge is we would like you to sing a line from one of your songs to the camera. Do you think you can do that? I hope so, because we've just said it live on TV.
Okay, I have a song that I wrote, an expression to my love for God, and it's called Favor. So I'm going to sing a little piece of that.
All right, come on through. A little bit closer now. Take it away.
Oh Lord, you show me favor in spite of my behavior. God, I know I was wrong for all the things I've done. Lord, you show me favor in spite of my behavior. So I want to change all the wrong things up. Hey, 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 oh God. Thank you.
Beautiful. How good. Oh, it's a beautiful place, you know. It does get a bit warm, so you do need to be prepared for that, but gee, I quite like it warm. As long as you keep the liquids, you're fine. Do you know the orangutan, or the orangutan, or the man of the jungle, man of the forest, man of the bush? I think it's man of the jungle. Well, you can see them around here, and you can go and meet them. You can't touch them, I think, unless maybe they try and offer their hand to you, but, you know, Me, I like to back off a little bit. We're going to meet some very interesting people, and I'm going to put my hand out to them and see if I can meet them. I hope I meet some singers, and we'll get some more of those TV challenges coming up. Whew. You know, it's warm here, so really important to keep drinking the liquids, very important, and also to keep the salt intake up as well. There's a couple of popular beverages that include salt as well, so keep an eye on that. Do you know, Sarawak is home of the hornbill, a beautiful bird, and we might see if we can get a picture of one a bit later on. Now, let's go meet some interesting people at the World Music Rainforest Festival, or something along that genre. I'm going to go meet those people. Did you know that I was sitting next to this gentleman on the bus and he entertained me with stories about his fabulous band all the way into the main city? And then you probably discovered that earlier I spoke to his sister and his mum. He's from the Love Circle. Eldon, how do you do?
Very good, very good.
Now, we already discovered about the band and about your family, and there's like you got the whole family in the band pretty much, and a couple of good close friends as well.
Yeah.
And you are the singer. We heard your sister sing. Mm-hmm. So who's the better singer, you or your sister?
Well, I don't want to be so self-opinionated, it's so self-insult, so I would say she's a better singer.
Oh, you're a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Why do you love singing? What is it about singing that's good for you?
Singing for me, it is like a bottle of water. It brings that quench into your life. It brings the inspiration. It's art. Okay, whenever you see me, you see art. Everything of me is art. I'm very art is everything for me. So singing is that for me. You know, singing brings that joy. It brings that depth of joy to give someone that joy and to even experience that joy. Yeah, so singing is soulful for me.
It sounds lovely. The way you describe it, you make it sound so nice. Now, what would you like to say to the people watching this program that have actually been here to the rainforest?
Yeah.
And rain doesn't matter, sunshine, nighttime, they're still out there. What would you like to say to the audience?
I would love to say that I'm glad that, hey, rain fell last night and you were stuck there in the rain, man. You were just like, yeah, enjoying in the rain, you know. And that to me, that shows the appreciation that people came here to hear something. They came here to receive something. Rain or sun, they're here for that, you know. And I want to say, for those who didn't come this year, next year, come, man.
Yeah.
Come. It's something definitely very nice. Yeah.
And what do your musician friends say about the Rainforest concert each year around the world when you talk to them? What's their opinion?
Don't miss out on it. Come and enjoy it. And it's something that where you see a mixture of all different races, all different culture, something that you can share and receive at the same time. You could give, and they will give you their nature of their experience of their country.
Yes.
It's a give and take, you know. And anything that is give and taken, there's substance of life, you know. So
that's what we love. That's what we love. Now you're on tonight. You're performing tonight.
Yes,
we know
I am,
that.
yeah.
Now you know you need a new name, new tag.
Yeah,
That's
I realize
yesterday's.
that.
That's no good now. You need the new colour.
I
Otherwise they won't
realize
let you in.
that.
What's going to happen? Now we've got the TV challenge for you, Eldon. Are you ready to accept the TV challenge?
Yes, I am.
All right, TV challenge accepted. Your job is to sing a line from one of your songs.
My goodness.
Right.
Can't sing.
Yes, you can. Take the microphone, buddy. You're on. In
Alright.
5, 4, 3.
All right. Awo, 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 awo. Yeah, kadaya, daya, kadaya, ha. You're ballin', kadaya, daya, kadaya, ha. La 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 la. Hey. Yeah.
Good job. Eldon, thank you, buddy.
Pleasure is mine.
Good job. He's the man.
It's all good.
I love to keep things simple, you know that, and the easiest, simplest way to find out about this festival is to talk to the man who knows, well, plenty about it. How much? We're going to find out. Randy Rain-Roush joins us now. Randy, now you would know plenty. Tell us why.
I started the festival. I ran it for 3 years, and then I left it to the locals to keep on getting it bigger, and which they did. And now I've come back in year 11.
Now, what was year 1? What date was that?
1997.
And why did you start it?
Basically, I wanted to find a venue for the local musicians to reach an international stage, but they don't have any exposure. So I thought, well, I'll bring the international stage here, and then international musicians can come and see what amazing music is here, how exciting Sarawak is. Local musicians can then perform with internationals, and they can pull those socks up, and then we can invite the whole world to come and witness this whole thing happening. So that was it in a nutshell.
And why here? What was it about this place? So there are so many places in the world, and I know a few other countries would like to take this over.
Well, I'm sure, and I think that they can in their own right, but this festival is designed for here because this is one of the few places where the pockets of musical magic. There are all sorts of music in the jungles here that are just absolutely phenomenal, and so we're trying to pull that out, give it some voice, and to show people how amazing this place is. It's just, I mean, who comes to Borneo? Now everybody.
Absolutely. And what would someone at home who's sitting comfortably in their comfortable lounge chair, who've never really experienced world music, what is their reason for coming?
Their reason for coming is basically to hear. It's a voyage of discovery. It's pure discovery. You're gonna see things, hear things, experience things that you're never gonna see on TV. You're never gonna sit at home in your armchair. And even if you travel to these countries, and go and do the whole tourist route, you're not going to experience this. The only way you can experience this at a festival like this, because we're actually doing all the work for you, bringing everybody to one place, so you can just come in, sit down, and just enjoy yourself.
Now, there's a few acts watching who'd like to come along here next time. How do they find you? How do they get on board?
All they have to do is go to the Rainforest Festival website, just search for Rainforest World Music Festival on the line, and then there's application procedures there. It's fairly easy.
Thanks, right. Randy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, some lovely people we've met, and I've experienced some wonderful food too. Of course, I've experienced some nice food, and I had a Tatarek or two or more. They're lovely. Tatarek, beautiful drink. I could talk about that forever. However, what I would like to say is if you'd like to drop me an email or a correspondence, this is how you do it.
Jon loves to receive your letters and emails, so send your letter to Post Office Box 6721 East Perth 6892, or you can email. Maybe even view his website. Back to you, Jon.
And did you know there are 27 different ethnic groups living here in harmony in Sarawak? It's really lovely to think that these things can happen. And if it can happen here, it can happen everywhere, maybe even where you are right now. That's it for the show. There's still some more partying to be done. I'm going to come back tonight and catch some more bands. I can't wait. I got my pass. I don't know how you get these things off, so I'm going to have to take it back to Australia. And I look forward to seeing you next time.
In Sarawak. Yeah.